What's going on with y'all boys? Today I'm gonna report on some new titles and summaries for Pokemon Horizons. So let's start with episode 19 because episode 18's title and summary is not available. I don't know what that episode is supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be a special episode or what kind of episode that's supposed to be or why they're keeping it hidden. But let's go ahead and get into this episode. Episode 19 is titled "The Truth About Alchemy," and the summary for this episode is the group have arrived in the Galar region, where they decided to leave their airship behind and instead travel by land in the old castle where LIKO's grandmother is supposed to be. However, since the train is currently out of service, they decided to spend some time in a motor shake, where LIKO and Roy decide to head for the Battle Cafe along with the Rising Glow Tackler's cook, Murdoch. There they encounter Mitchell, a former passier colleague of Murdoch, and it seems the two have quite the history. So, this episode, they arrive in Galar. It seems that it's going to be a Murdoch-focused episode, where he meets someone from his past. That's what this episode seems like. But my thing with meeting new characters is, are they going to just be in this one episode, or are they going to stick around? This sounds like it's probably going to be a one-off. You see him once, and we'll probably never see him again. But it looks like it will be a cool episode. Them just exploring around Galar. The next episode, well, this is a picture of Murdoch. Oops. Episode 20 is titled Kabu's Battle Training. LIKO and Roy meet Kabu, the gym leader of Motor Shake and a native of the Hoenn region. Guessing that he may know something about Rayquaza, the legendary Pokemon, which is also from Hoenn. They ask him about it. Kabu is so moved by their dedication that he decides to train them. It's time for Kabu's special fire training to begin. Okay, so this is the episode where Kabu debuts. Of course, it got revealed on the last key visual that came out I think last month. So I'm wondering. So it looks like we're gonna do some training with him. We're probably gonna have a battle. But he's obviously tied to Rayquaza. I wonder what he knows. I hope we do end up meeting all the Galar gym leaders in this series, because of course, as you know, in Journeys we did not meet all of them. So I hope we do meet. I hope we do meet more of them, aside from Kabu. Maybe, I hope so. I hope we meet some other ones. But yeah, this looks like a training episode, a little battle episode, a little mock gym battle. Episode 20. Oh, this is a picture of Kabu. Episode 21 is titled "The Lonely HATTENA." With the information received from Kabu, LIKO, and Roy, so it looks like Kabu gave them the information that they needed. What's that information? Of course, we don't know. LIKO and Roy and the others arrive at the Galar region in the Galar Mine in search of the Black Rayquaza. On the way, they find an unconscious HATTENA, whom Molly diagnoses to be suffering emotionally or being injured from constantly picking up emotions from nearby creatures. Unwilling to just leave it there, LIKO decides to look after it on her own. But So, I think she's probably gonna end up catching this HATTENA. I'm predicting it. I think so. We're gonna see it because, of course, we've had infamous episodes of Pokemon where they'll care for a Pokemon, they'll build it up like they're gonna catch it, and then they end up releasing it back into the wild. I hope this is not the case here. It does sound like they're setting up for another catch, so we'll see. I wonder what the information they learned about Black Rayquaza is. It looks like in these little stretch of episodes we have not gone to LIKO's grandmother yet. Probably in the next stretch we'll probably find her, but I hope she ends up catching it. I hope she does, because she does need another Pokemon. I think technically she has Arbolivia, but not really. So I hope she does end up catching HATTENA. But you never know, because sometimes they'll pull that little dumbass bait and switch. So we don't know. But it looks like I'm predicting that they might do a capture. But that's all for me. That's all the episode titles I have today. The episode I'm most excited for, probably the last two episodes. The one with Kabu and HATTENA. I'm excited for those, and I'm definitely excited to finally meet LIKO's grandmother, whenever that is, because I still want to learn more about the pendant, and I want to know, like I said during my review, what's going to go on with the explorers. Is Spinel going to keep pursuing them, Team Rocket style, or are they going to, keep introducing new agents that take on the mission themselves? We'll wait and see. We'll see. But yeah, that's all from me, and I'll see you on the next one.